Everyone. Hello, hello, and welcome to Laughter Yoga. And it is time to laugh, and just help your body just to be the best that it can be as we get those dose hormones going through every cell of our body when we laugh. It starts with our smile, and it continues as we laugh more and more and be like a kid. Just be like that child. And I am Ann Metcalf. I am a laughter yoga teacher. And this is day 230. Woohoo! How can it get any better than this? And today we are celebrating um, one of the creators of Disney World, Walt Disney. And it was on this day in 1922. So that's over 100 years ago. A young animation artist named Walt Disney founded the Laugh-O-Gram Films, his very first film studio in Kansas City. And although the company eventually went bankrupt, it was the birthplace of many early animation ideas and characters that shaped Disney's path. Walt's vision, creativity, and love for storytelling led to the creation of timeless classics like Mickey Mouse, Fantasia, and Mary Poppins. He inspired the world to believe in dreams, magic, and laughter. Today's laughter yoga session celebrates its joyful beginnings and the laughter that built an empire. We'll tap into our inner animators, the silly sidekicks, and the musical magic. And we'll just laugh like Walt, imagine like Mickey, and dream like Cinderella. Because with laughter yoga is just so important to keep that imagination, that creativity just flowing. So we're just going to do our giggle, wiggle, jiggle. And we just giggle. Just get the dose, get your dose of the dose hormones, which is our dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. And just as you giggle, just imagine them just flowing through every cell and every cell celebrating. So shake that off, and let's just do some tapping and breathing in and smiling and just feeling the joy in every cell in your body. This one taps on the stomach meridian. So if you're a little stressed out, breathe in, hold it, and breathe out. And then this one is your kidney. It's K27 apparently. Okay, so let's just tap on that. I always like to thank my whole body, my kidneys, everything. You know, I eat the food and then my body processes it. And when it's whole, fresh food, the body knows what to do with it. And it can stay healthier longer. And then this one, you feel the sternum, call it the breastbone, or some of the ribs get attached to. So you can either use your fist, and this is where we get to just we can pretend we're a lion and roar out our frustration, any anger, whatever those sort of not so feel good. Some of those angry feelings. They're anxious when you get too much cortisol. Because the thymus, which is under here, feels that vibration and it starts sending out the T cells to help your immune system. Whew. All right, we want that. And also now we'll tap the spleen, which is on the left side of your body. Because when we're under stress, it doesn't work so well. And we need to help our body. We help our body by exercising and sleeping, eating healthy food, putting away the packaged food back on the store shelf. Oh, very good, very good. Yay. So, Mickey Mouse, one of the first characters that was designed. So you're going to put on our mouse ears, and we're going to wiggle our fingers and giggle like with a hee hee ho 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 hee hee hee, and we're going to kind of use Dr. Madame Kataria's ho ho. So ho ho ha 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 ho 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 ha 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 ho 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 ha. And imagine your ears. Can you hear better? Oh, very good, very good. Yay. And we're going now. How many of you would like to be an animator? And they draw those pictures and they draw. And have you ever seen a flip book where it gets the animation going? Go brrrr, and draw in the air like a cartoonist. And every page has something a little bit different that shows the motion. So we're going to just animate and flip our book. And you can see the character. What's your character going to be? Is it a dancing tree? Is it a butterfly? So that the butterfly moves? Whoa, and let's just be the animator and drawing whatever picture you want to imagine. Perhaps it's it could be a dancing bear. And how is the bear going to move? And are we moving like the bear? oh, oh. And now next is Snow White. And she looks into the mirror and you're just gonna just be your Disney princess or your villain laugh. Oh, and looking at the mirror and reflecting. And when you smile at the mirror, it reflects that smile back at you. So let's laugh. Or the villain, and always the princess comes out with her knight in shining armor, or gets kissed and awakens after 100 years of sleeping. That's Sleeping Beauty. So we're just going to be mixing all our wonderful little imagination characters. Now with laughter yoga, we laugh, and I encourage you to laugh even longer if you can. But we need to catch our breath because the laughing is ha 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 ha, and we need that deep diaphragmatic breathing. It helps create that peace within ourselves. And you take the time and you just mindfully breathe in, and you hold your breath to get all that oxygen flowing and getting the carbon dioxide, all that beautiful mixture going where it's supposed to go. And then you exhale. So we're going to do a starry night breath and just breathe in the stardust of your imagination. And exhale with wonder. Breath in. Holding it. And exhale. And exhale as long as you can. Now, how about a laughing steamboat? So we're going to chug like a steamboat, toot toot, while laughing. So one of the early animation, Mickey Mouse is driving a steamboat. So he's whistling, and we're going to just go toot toot and imagine Mickey. And it's a very simple animation back then. Now it's so complex. You look at these animated movies and go, wow, how many hundreds of hours, and the technology to help with that. So we're just going to toot toot. And we're Mickey Mouse. Hello. Toot toot. Chugging along in our steamboat. Toot toot. And with laughter yoga, you want to be just as silly and goofy as you can. Now, bibbity bobbity boop. Now we're just going to bibbity bobbity boop. with Cinderella and all the frogs and the pumpkins, and the pumpkin that was turned into the carriage. And the frogs. Well, frogs, were they turned into the horses? Maybe. So we're just going to laugh at this wonderful transformation. Bippity boppity boop, boop, boop. Bippity boppity boo, ha ha. Bippity boppity boo, ha ha. And cast your magic spells. Bippity bobbity boop, bippity bobbity boop, ho ho, ho. And even when you laugh like that, and it doesn't seem like an authentic laugh, the brain still sees it as laughter, and it starts getting those hormones out. So now we're just going to march in a parade, and we'll just do our ho ho ha ha ha, and we're just goofy faces. And you're in the happiest place on earth, and you're happy within yourselves, right? And we just go. Oh, did you make a mistake? Oh, yes, I did. And that's okay. Because we can laugh at ourselves, and the more you can, when you're laughing, the cortisol stress hormone goes down and the dose goes up. So put yourself in that happier place as much as you can. So our last breath for today is Walt's wish breath. So make a wish upon a star. And that was Jiminy Cricket. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. So let's just breathe in and see that star and make that wish. And exhale a joyful sigh. Breath in, see that star and make your wish. Hold your breath. Well, I hope you've had fun with this laugh-o-gram business start that Walt had this day in 1922. And a couple of quotes from Walt Disney. Laughter is timeless. Imagination has no age. And dreams are forever. And the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. So there you go. And it took Walt Disney 300 visits to people to help pay to build the Disney worlds, all those plans he had, and he didn't give up. 300 doors he knocked on. Say, will you support my dream? Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Toodaloo.